first one is called Help.
Mary Jane.
Have you ever felt antagonizing emotion as if gravity only applied to you? Thunderous waves of feelings consuming you whole, replicating the feet of a large snake. Or maybe you felt excruciating sensations of discomfort, unable to settle no matter where you may wander. Have you established a dwelling within inside your mind to escape these feelings of torment? Or have you become numb? Numb to the fact that you are lost, not ever to be found again, but lost in a sense that you will never be you again. May your hands reach out for others and not just for the purpose of wealth. I hope your eyes scream grateful, seeing the journey back to yourself. And as you extend your lips, I hope that you ask for help. Thank you.
Okay.
And then lastly, this one is called Dark Colors. The sun sets and I come alive. My joints are fueled by the deepest colors of blue that seep into the part of the galaxy that I am so used to. My eyes no longer are weary yet excited, remembering the feeling from the night before. I love the night. While others go lie down, I prefer the sounds of the evening over the early birds singing. I breathe deeply as the smell of darkness covers the streets, intrigued by the mystery of why others sleep. Sleep while the world is so alive. They go to their rooms and hide, but for me, I drive with the windows as low as they can go and my vibes beating so loud that others down the block will know. Know that I feel the night's presence and the beat, and it's more powerful than the flow of my heart. It is the evening, it is the night, it is my love for the dark. Thank you.
I appreciate y'all having me, man. Go by being a guy, BENAGOD. Yeah, bro. What's up, y'all? Alright, so we gonna do this. Alright, I got a piece called Paradise. I just want to listen. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I just want to lay up with a beautiful woman and listen to old school music. Put my head between her legs so she can rub my head. Don't say anything yet. Let me enjoy your touch. Not sure if you know, but I'm dealing with so much and you so clutch. Sweet smells of change from heavenly hills. Heaven hills found myself getting sick, but when I was with you and I'm well. Ready to fight the world again. You understand me, you can stand me, and I know I'm a handful, but when you building on shaky ground, fuck it, we ain't gotta talk about that. Just glad you came around. The sounds of Miles Davis. Nefertiti, 1968. The horns like sophisticated porn, giving off feelings we can't anticipate it.
Oh my.
Everybody can't relate. That's why I'm real with you. Be my soft, cause outside I gotta be hard and that shit get hard, but they'll never see me sweat next to something cool and soothing is where I rest. Rejuvenate, penetrate the sea of your divinity and I'll be alright.
Yes, you will. Oh my goodness.
Invoked by ganja smoke. What you will say, Bob Mon? Turn the lights down low.
Ooh.
Reggae drums and banjo strums vibing in this Caribbean island. When I'm with you, I'm everywhere I want to be. You touch my soul. Are we a match? Are we soulmates? Are we meant to be in this place, this time and space? What time is it? Because as much as I want to stay, I got to get back to the race. A beautiful woman in my old school music. Feels like you're mine. Feels right. So fine. I'm yours. You're mine. Like like paradise.
This is actually my first time here. I've never been to Legacy. The homie Marco gave me the message. I used to go to lyrical therapy. I've been writing for some time, and today, this is actually a piece that I wrote yesterday, so I don't have it memorized yet, but I wanted to share it.
Hey.
And I don't have a title yet. It's just a blessing to be able to cut the onion in half and love what you have. Like every layer of learning under the scabs and every layer of loving that you once didn't have. It keeps you from laying and mourning for the death of the past, because like all things, this too shall pass, and the truth be rehashed until the future's the past, and then the past is the future. And I see the cycles. I'm just trying to break the loop of the hazard of youth to reckless adults. But yes, there's hope, because this is just food just for the soul, and you can have it for breakfast. But I digress. The fact is, it's hard to digest and go and sitting because it's feeling like gas in a fire zone, and so the devil can try if he wants. But I'm trying to tell me with cheese and claim he can make me a Mac, but he can keep his cheddar jack. I'm more about the craft. See, because my energy is like steak and potatoes. I'm for more than a snack. And even if I spill out guts, I know there's no turning back. Back in time, back to dime. I share the fruits of my labor, but I keep the rhymes. And something salty about that, so peep the grind. This is my slice of life, and my peace of mind. And if you want a piece, then we should eat sometime.
Ooh.
So I can do one more.
Go ahead, get that.
This one doesn't have a title either, but yo, can't nobody tell me what I'm capable of.
Right.
In truth, I get them so charged up, some may say I'm the plug. Because you can feel the energy of my embrace if I gave you a hug, and it'll raise you above and put you in a place where there ain't nothing but love. And I swear, ain't no hate in my blood, Crips, GDs, or Vice Lords. Look, I done died and came back twice, Lord. The rights that I fight for, what have you seen? And not as an I source or I captain, you sail while I soar. To our heights of non-existent. See, I'm everything and I'm everywhere. I'm omnipresent, bitch. Yes, I'm existing.
Right.
These whiz kids are pissed because they still trying to sell out on these censorships. These whiz kids are pissed because they still trying to sell out on these censorships. Well, I'm just trying to get a grip with my penmanship and hit the dimension shift so that my niggas remember shit that we are all caps. And that's why I hit the shift. But now shifting gears like Gears of Wars, they morphers like tortoise, but here come the hordes.
What?
But before we start, I'm a level with you. We're not on the same level, dude. Look, we're not even in the same game. See, I've been in extra box and switch stations like a freight train. I got a flight plan, and man, I ain't playing. And fuck a little black box or any box. I don't fit in those. So as far as dimensions goes, I know we're not on the same plane, because my plane done made the towers over a decade ago and shattered my realities and broke glass ceilings and showed me that governments control all of the mass killings. Now, I admit, there were facts that revealing. I had to fall back and catch feelings like bullets in the back of innocent black children without a flak jacket catching flak like Cap.
Doing like this goes down. Step to the corner. Hennessy, no ice.
Yeah, drunks. No ice.
Yo, how y'all doing tonight?
Hey.
I'm excellent. I'm tired. Been a busy day, but a dope day. So I can't. It's all love.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. So I go by Danny B. I do the artistic. Congrats on it, man. So time tonight. Yo, so I'm a poet and songwriter. Today I got some poetry. I love Legacy. It's like the home where it all started.
Hey.
Poets and stuff. Yeah, the original.
Right.
Yeah, but I remember like when there was the couch in here, we used to all be chilling on the couch. Like, yeah. So I just got these 2 pieces for y'all, and we're gonna enjoy this vibe. All right.
Danny B.
Every woman before you was perfect until she wasn't.
Ooh.
Every relationship seemed like it had wings that would fly me to the promised land of fairy tales and sunshine until those soft down feathers became ruin. And surprise thunderstorms that happen to pop up in summertime. After one relationship failed, it seemed like the next one was taking me higher. I would learn new things about myself that I never knew in the past, like how I sometimes move just a little bit too fast. That can be pretty helpful whenever you're trying to start something new.
Oh yeah.
But isn't it funny how everything that's new seems like it was made just for you? You know, that new love is always the right love, and the right love is always that new love. Guess what? That new love gotta mature, or it just becomes that old love. You see, I've fallen victim to old love. But here I am. I arrived on your doorstep with bags packed full of old love, trying to move into your heart. I know I should get rid of them, but I have no idea where I should start. You see, the solo trips are pretty lonely, and I don't want another woman's dirty panties to stop you from getting on board.
Ooh.
You know, I always thought I would be just like my parents, connected to my life partner in my 20s, but instead I'm connected to a string of failed relationships that are going to shape my perception of love in my 30s, and I don't even think about the 40s.
Wow.
But you know, it's so easy to talk myself into a depression, thinking about all these failed relationships, but there's always this saving grace that keeps me sane. You see, I was chopping it up with someone that was much wiser than me, and they said, life is just beginning. You see, you have to go through a few things before you ever start winning. You have to go through that oven a few times and then heal before you ever dream of becoming somebody's full course meal. So here I am. I arrived on your doorstep with bags packed full of old love, trying to move into your heart. But what I realize is that in those bags there are lessons that are gonna bloom into lessons and show me exactly where to start.
I'm hungry. Danny B.
So that's my real hardcore relationship piece, because we all be going through stuff, and that's,
Yeah.
you know, my whole thing for this year has been letting go, because I feel like we all be holding on to stuff. And
Yes,
we gotta,
yes.
put this aside, man. Oh, so this next one.
She feeling that.
So it's Friday, so we're gonna have some fun. So I gotta get into the other side of the stuff that I've been known for. You know, all my romantic, sensual kind of stuff. So
Okay.
one of those pieces.
Record.
Can I start by giving you compliments until the shape of my tongue stretches the diameter of your figure?
Ow.
I figure you to be a Sagittarius, just dressed in the very colors of arrows into my heart with the swinging of your hips. So in love with your slow drift, my eyes are in ecstasy every time you take a step. Your hips swing to the left, and then I watch with anticipation, just hoping you decide to bring them back right.
Ooh.
Can I get your name? You see, I want to explain to you how my intentions are much more than just admiring you from afar. I want to get to know who you really are. You see, your thoughts and your feelings are way more appealing than trying to guess at what your clothes are concealing. I want to explore your mind within the intricate lines of your seductive voice. Your choice of words tells me everything I need to know about you. excuse me, but your intelligence is showing. Can I admire your lips? The way words slip between them make your deepest thoughts feel like kisses.
Ooh.
Lipstick spoken in sentences, you leave lipstick prints across my mind in the most juiciest shade of wine.
Ooh.
Can I touch your skin? I want to admire the way your curves and complexion blend. The way they join is pure perfection. So much so, just the thought of touching you gives my fingertips erections.
She gonna look at her fingertips.
Can I sell you this dream? This dream where you allow me to do things to you that come attached to no strings.
Well,
You see, you don't even have to remove your jeans because I'm an expert at navigating the seams and everything that's in between. My fingers will do it so potently, I'll get you open as octagons whenever I trace triangles around your ovaries. Just come.
all in the plethora. The placenta.
Just come and let go of me. You see, I love talking to you, but I'd much rather be walking with you. So can I?
Why she giving me brain? Insane, not really, she be loving that thing.
Ooh.
Rubbing my thing, even with her hands tied up. Somehow, she still manages to make me bust. Fuck. I know that she needs penetration. She's a freak like me, so with no hesitation, we start masturbating. I start participating. We both elevating, but I'm dominating, and there's no escaping once we get inside this rhythm. I'm hearing falsettos and driven to go deeper, deeper to the depths of this dungeon like love, because once we go down, she ain't never coming up. She's fucking it up. See, mommy got that cutthroat in her, and she ain't no beginner. She ain't even no pretender. Whips and chains, why she giving me brain? Insane, not really, we be loving this thing. Rubbing that thing, even with my hands tied up. Somehow, she still manages to make me bust. Fuck, how she managed to tie me up? Choking my mouth and telling me to shut up. Controlling the situation, leaving me hella bound. I found a gut-ass chicken. She be hella down, I'm on the ground. And now I'm asking for her. Acting like a punk bitch, why she going deeper? Smacking my ass, man, this girl is lethal. And you know the shit is crazy, man, this girl's a keeper. Insane, now really we be loving that thing, rubbing that thing, even with our hands tied up. Somehow, we still manage to both get enough. What the fuck? I'm gonna do one more little piece. This ain't really freaky, but I'm gonna keep the whole love thing going. Because you keep on saying like a response to, I've been a god.
You gotta respond.
So, yeah, I'm gonna respond with that. Okay, so. You like my favorite song. I like to bump you every season. You keeping me warm and you be giving me reasons to write just one verse. You give me reasons just to write one verse. Look, you like my favorite song. I like to bump you every season. You keeping me warm and you be giving me reasons to write just one verse. You give me reasons just to write one verse. Look. You remind me of something spectacular, like an untapped, unique vernacular. Something like energy intertwined with love, or more like purity from a white dove. Yo, you like essence remixed with grace, and we hit the bass to create this tune. And soon we gonna reach the sky to fly adjacent to the moon on high. You are innovative, creative, and refreshing. Getting my best in, getting your blessing. I'm not stressing, I just wanna prove you. Cause you like beautiful music, I like the groove too. You like the poetic elements that I used to compose our poetry in motion. And really, it's a fact you complete me. And when we interact, I feel you deeply. And when we interact, I feel you deeply. And when we interact, I feel you deeply. I love you like music.
Yeah.
Your rhythm thumps through my spirit, and your drum when it sounds is like beauty magnified in a perfect image. Yes. You make me feel good. Like Santana when he plays. I want to touch in your soul in instant replay. Something like Tammy Terrell featuring Marvin Gaye, because surely there's no mountain high enough. I'll go to the farthest distance to profess my love, and just when you thought I was done praising you, to the highest of heights is where I'm raising you. Your mystic natural, like Bob Marley him say, it's this love, damn real, and I'll admit that any day. And any way to assure, sunshine, that I'm yours and you're mine, and this time around, I want to be everything you imagine me to be. And even if it's not rational, I love you passionately. Yeah. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Sound waves flowing even when I'm rubbed by you. Every breeze whispers melodies from heaven, so clear like that day on to the level when we met. Our vibes connected even before we knew. Our energy created patterns that remind me of that tune. Could you be loved?
Hey, hey, hey.
And be loved. Because I'm wishing upon a star to find out where you are. And every time that we interact, you take me back. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. I dig you like throwback hip hop. Feeling you like B-boys break dancing on the block. Got me turning like tables, mixing and scratching. But the setting with you give me pure satisfaction. You are y'all like the fatigue. You like to paint and spray wall and create our graffiti. So I rock you like Pumas and Kangos. Gold chains, Adidas, and the lyrics that flow like the dopest MC in a cipher. I want to give you crazy love that you can't even decipher. Bless you and caress you with words of divine with the sunshine. You take away the rain in my life, and I just want to thank you. Thank you.
On the journey of a relationship through poetry. It's not really organized, so just bear with me. But you know when you get in a relationship and you all, you know, everything they do you like, you love, can't do no wrong. Even when you see the red flag, you collect them like roses, like they turn into a bouquet, like, ooh, I like that red flag. And another, oh, and another one. Everybody is for you. Everybody, this it. This the one right here. Yep, ain't going nowhere. So this how this feeling start. You touch my soul. You and me equal whole, a whole lot of love. I feel unworthy of you. All that you do to make me feel good, feel appreciated, feel real. Baby, straight up, you are that deal. Not a snack, but the entire meal. You love me like I've never been loved before. With you, I feel sure. Sure of life. Sure that I'm safe. Sure that you are mine, not like in ownership, but in worship, spiritually. Connected, divinely made, and perfected. With me, you are protected. My words will be used to heal. My hands used to pray for you. My eyes to see the true you. When you feel lost, I'll find you. Bring you back into view. We are in this for the long haul, like time gained at work, crew. After all the BS I've been through, I'm going to cherish every touch, every kind word, every kiss, every hug, every sacrifice, every compromise, every sunrise with you. I realize you, baby. I realize you are the truth, the action to my verb. You got me feeling superb like my favorite proverb. Ooh. Love is finding a perfect person. It's seeing an imperfect person perfectly. I love you purposely. Without doubt, without question, without hesitation. I filled out the application, got the interview and the job the same day. Elation. I completed 4 years of studying you. I know you forwards and backwards, outside and inside. Graduation. I read your story more than once, memorized your words, and recite them from the dome. And like my own poem that I read from my phone, I got jokes, inspiration.
Ooh.
I want to stay wrapped in you like a gift. Call me your teddy bear, or our bedroom is the cave hibernation. I'm sure you are God's greatest creation. Dedically, he touched each inch, checking for imperfections, palpation. From every lock on your head to the shape of your eyes, you make my plastic dick rise to the juiciness of your lips, the straight in your hips, of my hair between those thighs, down to your perfectly shaped toes that perfectly fit my mouth. I love every inch from north to south. It's you and me for the rest of our life. I'm going to enjoy this you. You're going to be my wife. You touch my soul. You and me equal whole. A whole lot of love. I feel unworthy of you, yet so in all of you too. All right, then you know you had a relationship. You having fun, you traveling, having lots of sex. Then things start happening during that time, and then you kind of forget how you were, how to be kind, how to speak. Love tatted on my middle finger. Tired of this bullshit. Love is my trigger. I don't trust. Matter of fact, I'm getting trust tatted on my middle finger too. Fuck a boo. I'm allergic to this shit. Haiku. Pass me a tissue. Don't come near me. Don't look at me. Don't breathe on me. Don't ask my number. Don't ask questions. Don't ask my name. I ain't playing these games. Leave me alone. Go ahead. Get gone. No, you can't have a date. No, you can't spend the night. No, I ain't paying for your dinner. No, I don't want to meet your kids. No, I don't want this. I'm over it, through with it, fuck it, done with this shit. No more plans of marriage or a family. That's for the birds. All these fake feelings, fake love, fake words. I'm getting love tatted on my middle finger. It's always good in the beginning. You know, when you are meeting the representative, but then the executive shows up and I'm looking around like, what the fuck? Where the hell did you come from? Who were you? Bring back my boo. The yelling, the blaming, the you did this, so I did that. Man, this love shit is hella whack. Let me out. I ain't staying here dealing with this mess. Leave that to Jess with the mess. You can have all that and the rest of that too. Yeah. I said I ain't doing, I don't want to need a boo. I'm allergic to that shit. Haiku. Pass me a tissue. I'm getting love tatted on my middle finger. I ain't looking. Don't ask me if I'm cooking. Y'all say cooking. It rhymed. Y'all hear me? Matter of fact, y'all feel me? Fuck it all. Fuck it all. Fuck it all. In my El Varner voice. We all have a choice to not choose to do me. Tired of trying to make people see who I am, measure myself through another's thoughts and perceptions of me, because you'll never see what I see. I won't let you bring down my self-worth anymore with your emotional immaturity. Can't share my feelings because you want to get all sedity, call me insecure and crazy. No, you got me confused with them other bitches. Ooh. I'm human and I'm a woman, so yeah, my emotions be hitting switches like a Cadillac with hydraulics, but you cause this shit with your lies, your dishonesty, and your stonewalling antics. Am I supposed to just cut my love off? Got me out here all manic looking for a doctor to prescribe me Xanax. Stop fucking with me. No, matter of fact, I'm gonna stop fucking with you because I'm allergic to this shit. Haiku. Pass me a tissue.
Bless you.
Like I said, I'm getting love tatted on my middle finger. I'm done trying, done crying. No need to linger. I'm over this shit. I'm allergic to this shit. Haiku. Pass me a tissue. Fuck love and fuck you too. Okay, so I'm supposed to be getting freaky, I guess. I was trying not to, you know. I do want to give a shout out to my family that is here. So I just want you to be prepared for what I'm about to read. Because that's why my mom and dad aren't here. I was like, y'all make me nervous. Please don't come. So they did send messages, but I didn't know you guys were going to come because they could just came. My mouth was just pop my cherry with my family and be nasty, you know. Keep it in the family. So I am going to read, now that I am single, free to mingle, now it's like, you know, your sex life was cool when you were in a relationship, but you kind of lost the spark, so then it all comes back. it all comes back. It all comes back and it's better. It's like way better. Because you're like happy and you're not thinking about stuff that's happening. So, I'm gonna go on and read this. This is the stuff you be wanting to tell people, like you don't really tell them, but you hanging out with them, but you feeling this and you thinking it, and you just like you get when you giving them the looks. You know when you first meet people and you have these looks between each other, and they kind of lose, but it's like intense. Yeah. This is what you be thinking right here. I don't just eat pussy. I try to have my face baptized between your thighs until the man in the boat capsizes and dies, and his Holy Ghost rise in the skies open, evoking spirits that carry your soul to paradise in torn leggings. Have you in heaven begging every second for the tongue? You smell that? I'm the shit. Chin dripping as I'm sipping the holy waters of the preacher's daughter, repenting my sins while my tongue is digging in your Virgin Mary, sucking the seed out of your cherry until you squirt. 3 wise men bearing gifts. I told you, I'm the shit. I don't just eat the pussy, I mouth to mouth resuscitate it, kill it, then reanimate it, sneak in your cat from the back, infiltrate it, then evacuate it. My tongue rolls, taking control of your soul and dominate it. Have you ashamed of all the times you masturbated? You can't give me the pussy, it's been confiscated when I ate it. Stay with me, boo, your pupils are dilated. You came hard, but you made it. I don't just eat the pussy, I tongue kiss the lips. I need y'all to just imagine this. I don't just eat the pussy. I don't just eat the pussy, I tongue kiss the lips and clit until your eyes twitch and your nipples get stiff. Hips shift and thighs grip my head, making sure I'm properly fed. And my face treads water so I don't drown as I'm going down. Hold up. Toes don't curl, they fold up. Clit throbbing, lips swole up, body froze up, orgasmically blown up. Your fingers looking like gang signs thrown up. I got this shit sewn up, legs don't shake, they have seizures, walking like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. I'll eat you into amnesia, meaning you forgot to say stop and popped your top, needing a mop to get up every drop you dripped when I pleased you. Woo. I don't just eat the pussy, I finger fuck it as I suck it. Holding ejaculation conversations that weaken your knees, legs in the air, enjoying the breeze. My head rotates 360 degrees. As the birds and bees sniff flowers and smoke trees, I part your seeds like Moses, making you come ferocious. That good old supercalifragilistic Lana shit. I don't just eat the pussy, that's basic. I don't just taste it, I take double shots, then chase it. Spread it open, embrace it, then face it, then erase it. I'll lick the DNA away, so CSI can't trace it. Replace it. Y'all next.
You lost your spot?
Oh.
I told you it was not organized. No, that poem's done. Right. There you go, new shit. All right. I don't know how many people have been in relationships or who are currently in one. You have to realize that you are worth it.
Yeah.
You have to realize your worth. You have to realize that if you aren't happy, no one around you, near you, is going to be happy. Love yourself unconditionally first. Yo, listen. Unconditional love does not mean you can treat me any kind of way and I'm going to stay. Right. This is a PSA to all those people who take people's loyalty for granted. Can I be a little more candid? Yeah. Just because I said I love you doesn't mean my ass won't leave you. Mm-hmm. That unconditional love can be given to someone else that deserves it, because at the age of 40, I'm not with the shits. Okay. Let me tell you something. When I said I love you despite conditions, that means conditions you can't control, like cancer, losing a limb, an accident, or going through menopause because you need a little extra lubrication. But how you decide to talk to me, treat me, and the decision to keep your parts to yourself, that's all based on conditions which, if violated, doesn't approve my permission. If you are making a conscious decision to treat somebody who loves you with everything they have like shit, you can't get mad at them when they decide to call it quits because you counterfeit. What? You can't try and guilt trip me into staying by saying you said you was gonna be here forever. I'm thinking, girl, whatever, and you told me you was gonna treat me right and do right by me, so stop it with these sad ass please. You always bringing up what I said. I will admit I did say I'd never leave you when I meant it. I would have never left the person you were, but you changed and now I'm no longer obligated. And another thing, I didn't leave you. You left you a long time ago. You didn't even stand up for yourself, didn't know your value, your wealth. You are a completely different person than who I fell in love with. I blame me though, because I didn't follow my own advice. I've always said, get to know the past, the representative. Guess what? My love for a partner, if treated right, will never change, but somewhere your actions became strange, thought process rearranged, you changed who you were, and I didn't know you anymore, so I'm walking out the door. All this unconditional love stuff is for the one who keeps their promises and doesn't do the opposite. I'm here for a lifetime, when you can no longer walk, no longer talk. I'm here when we are at our lowest. I said our, not you, because you never be alone in anything you do. I also mean not when you were bringing me to my lowest. Notice it's a we thing and us thing to the table I bring. I can't take that. I refuse to. So yes, my love comes with conditions to it, just like a driver's permit. I would have always been there for you as long as you were always the person you profess to be. You know who you claimed to be in the beginning. The person you were when I offered my heart, my spirit, and my being. Do you understand the words I am saying? You can't change once you finally do get it and expect me to stay. Hell no. There's too many people in this world that think your love means they can treat you any kind of way. You'll stay, hence this PSA. Too many people in this world think your love is their cue to be comfortable, as if you can't and won't leave if they keep doing fuck shit. I don't know about you, but I'm not giving them 2 weeks notice on the spot. I quit. Understand something, if you get a chance, maybe 4 or 5. Understand something, if you get a chance, maybe 2 chances, but not 4 or 5, because then when you have proven to me you are no longer the person I fell in love with, I'm taking a stance. Okay. I have to bounce. Bottom line, I will love unconditionally under one condition. That my unconditional love for you doesn't fuck with the unconditional love I have for myself. That's right, not 1 ounce. If loving you means loving me less, then that's an easy choice. So don't think because I said I love you, I'm going to stay with you. Rejoice. You aren't even the you used to be. You left yourself a long time ago, so I'm following your cue and choosing me. Okay. I'm walking away with what doesn't treat me right and walking towards my happiness, because in foresight, it should have ended before it began. I've got to start this journey of loving me again. All right.
My name is Robert Green, aka Abstracted Man, aka Rudo, aka not your pusher man, but your lover man.
Hey!
How everybody doing this evening?
Good.
I'm gonna slow it down a bit. You mind?
Yeah, okay.
Because I gotta do something in August. I gotta reinvent myself.
That's
when I went
great.
through with my brother from another mother, Twisted, I reinvented myself to Dr. Seuss, Green Eggs and Ham, Sam I Am. So if you don't mind, I'm gonna take a turn and I'm gonna reinvent myself, okay?
Okay.
Oh, literally.
Wherever you shall go throughout the world, the black man is discarded as ostracized and relegated to the lowest of things. Let me back that up a minute though. Tell them the truth that you don't want to hear.
Yeah.
Tell the truth that you don't want to hear. Marcus Garvey, I'm a Garvey Knight.
Yeah, 100%.
wherever you shall go throughout the world, the black man is discarded as ostracized and relegated to the lures of things, social, political, and economical. This, therefore, suggests a problem, and one that must be solved. We in this section of the world is not entirely free from this unkind, unsympathetic, and uncharitable behavior of this group of races around us. But since man is placed on his own responsibility, whether he be black, white, or yellow, he must act on his own account.
That's right.
We will not unduly whine or complain, but reason amongst ourselves to see what can be done to remedy this state of affairs. Life is a conflict. You have to fight your way through it, whether you will it or not. Those of us who are able to fight most stubbornly live, accomplish the most, and to them goes the laws of pomps and triumphs of our civilization and world. We, unfortunately, have not been trained or educated in the truths of life, paradoxicalism. May I say something to you that will give you a true knowledge of yourself and life, so the same glory and success obtained by other men who understand themselves may be yours? Man, in full knowledge of himself, is a superb and supreme creature of creation. When man becomes possessor over the full knowledge of himself, he becomes the master of his environment, the captain of his own ship, the director of his own destiny, the accomplisher of his own ends. Man should understand himself because man is full of knowledge. And this knowledge is a gift of nature. When Mother Nature created man, she deprived him of nothing. He was given the faculty to understand all things around him. This faculty for understanding has not been taken away from him. None of his senses has been taken away. So there is no excuse for the black man and lacking the knowledge that man has used to beautify the world and produce all he needs for his happiness and civilization. Look the world over, and whatever you see, Monet, that is pleasing to man, contributes to man's beauty, and his civilization and world, it is but the work of man. Man blessed with the knowledge of himself and the understanding of all things around him. If you are able to live with the knowledge of yourself and with the greater knowledge of nature, you must know what is good and what is not. You must know what is finite. You must know that which is material, physical, or otherwise at your disposal to create or otherwise use. If you leave America and go over to the east to Japan, they will be telling their fellow citizens of Japan of the wonderful accomplishment of the Japanese people, proving man is moving onward as time moves on. But you have hated yourself as you have done in previous years. You have shown malice, prejudice, and hate to each other. And the result is, while other races have made progress toward nationalism, while Ireland has made progress toward republicanism, while the whole world has made progress in man's accomplishment, you still stand fighting yourself, dishonoring yourself, hating yourself, showing no disposition toward a higher life so that you will be abundantly blessed. So, reflect and think. You were created for some purpose other than exhibiting malice toward your neighbor or fellow men of your own race. What a pity it is. We cannot stand united without the written law. There is no written law compelling other races to stand together. They are brought together by the gentle touch of nature. The unwritten law of nature calls them to stand together on all occasions. So, wherever you find them in the field, that one gentle touch of nature causes them to stand together. If need be, die together. But with the black man, you preach to him from the pulpits, you lecture from the platforms and the byways, and here is the spirit of cooperation. But he will not cooperate. You talk to him gently. You try talking to him harshly, and he still will not cooperate. The result is he falls prey to those who understand themselves and walk through the world making you their serf and slaves. We must acquire the higher knowledge of life. Black man, black woman, when you get the knowledge the white man has that causes him to be leaders and masters in the world, they're not gods with a peculiar source for understanding the world around them. They're only given expression to the knowledge of their humanity and been able to use all to conquer their satisfaction and glory. And that is why they're always greater than you in every community you find them. Isn't it strange from wherever the white man is from, he take precedence over you? Why is that so? Answer that for yourself, black men and black women. Wheresoever you go, you come into contact with the white man. You always go down in defeat before him. Whether it's in England, France, or America, you always go down to the white man. And yet, he has 2 eyes, 2 feet, 2 hands, same passion and feelings as you. Your foot are not put on opposite side, nor your hands turned around the other way. It is because you failed to use your will, your knowledge, your mental faculty, to the point where you enjoy life around you. My brothers and sisters, beloved, it is not the color of our skin that keep us back. It is our condition. If we want justice, we must be strong. If we must be strong, we must come together. If we must come together, we can only do so through the system of organization. To fight for effort, to teach you to depend upon another race is a leadership that will enslave you. They gave leadership to our foreparents, and it made them slaves. So up, you mighty race. Accomplish what you will. Be as proud of our race today as our fathers were in the days of yore. We have a beautiful history, and we shall create another one in the future that will astonish the world. Unity. Unity. Unity is the key to our survival. One God, one aim, one destiny. And beloved brothers and sisters, I add peace in mind, love to all, forever. Peace.
I say.
Yeah.
The sky. I'm gonna raise my voice up to the sky. I'm gonna raise my voice up to the sky. For God, for God.
They say seek, you can turn it up, and ye shall find. Growth for the weak, and blind. Somewhere way beyond your mind, there is truth inside. Higher knowledge.
align yourself, and then only then will you take the first step to hide your You've got to know yourself
That's poetic on the sax.
inside and out. You've got to know yourself inside and out.
So after him, we got Black. Black want to get back on there. Good night.
Said Paul,
I took pictures.
do you know
She ain't leave yet. did she?
yourself?
Okay, because I got to get a picture with her.
Said Paul, and if you know.
You want me to call her first? Ask her what, do she want to go after this guy or go first?
Because she just gonna let her do first with them.
Thank you all. Thank you all. Once again, my name is Jamarco. Accompanying me on stage is the wonderful Poetic.
Yes! Got his own sax player.
So she's gonna be playing saxophone and keys.
Gone,
We're
girl.
gonna do some different things tonight. So start off with a song. I am a writer as well, so I'm gonna get into this song. I'm gonna memorize this at some point. Well, right now, I'm reading. Are you done? Are you done blaming others for your problems? Are you done bullshitting with yourself?
Ooh.
Are you done hoping someone will come save you? Are you done wallowing
It's
in
going to be
your own
over an
filth?
hour, but I'll send it to him separately. I'm going to send it to him separately. But
Are you done procrastinating and handling your business? Done being depressed? Are you done losing your fucking mind and unconsciously inducing all of your stress? I tried to drink it away. I tried to put one in the air. You done being drugged up? Trying to escape? Done flirting with how great you could be? And we're telling life to wait. Are you done being a fucking fool? Ignoring all of the signs? Are you done being in a cycle knowing damn well that shit you doing ain't ever been right? Are you done fronting like you don't know any better? Done playing this game? Are you done being around non-progressive niggas acting like you don't want your life to change?
Ooh.
Are you done being tied to your past? Never truly in the present day? Talking to motherfucker after motherfucker having this same conversation? breath, compromising your time, letting your circumstances manhandle you, keeping your ass misaligned. You done having excuses for where the fuck you at, and holding on to the shit that you'll never get back. Done hoping for something better rather than making it so, and pretending you have no power in the direction in which your life will go. Are you done? Haiku open mic, are you done? Well, I am.
Okay.
We practiced one time. It's like, all right, this is the general idea, and then we just gonna go in and go for it.
Are you done? I like that.
So I gotta gonna sing another song. How y'all feeling? Y'all feeling good?
Yes, thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
You play it out anyway.
I've been around for quite some time. I never thought I needed to explain my whole mind. Or the proof of who I am. When all you do is just a sham. But you are evidence of who I am.
We need a Ben of God as a feature. I don't have his contact information. Now you know all this I go on my cruise unless you're gonna switch it to that last Friday. We got 5 Fridays in a month. So if you're gonna do it, I can come the Friday before, not the last one. Because I'll be wrong. It's up to you though.
I thought you had something real good to say. Oh yeah, you did it all on your own. If that's the case, then I'ma let you do your thing, and then we'll see. Now if you really did it, then I said evidence, yeah. I want
My poetic husband.
Yes.
I'm waiting on my ring now. I got some open fingers.
Okay, but I gotta make sure it don't turn
Okay.
see what I'm saying?
If Danielle ain't back, I'm gonna call him up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You on point.
I found myself so far away from God that I just couldn't make sense of like anything. And when I finally started finding my way back, it was just like a renewed sense of self. My entire spirit was renewed, just getting back to that connection, man. And sometimes you be looking around and seeing certain shit happening within yourself and outside of yourself, and then you get to ask yourself like, where is God? And you really gotta like open your eyes and just look around and see that He's everywhere.
Yeah.
So it was really something I realized I couldn't do everything on my own, and that's okay.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
I wrote some haikus.
Hey.
I don't have many.
That's okay.
I tried to prepare some. I only got three.
That's good.
I'll do three and then do it to a piece. All right. My brother, can't you see you must die for the cause? Nigga, who is you?
Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Bald-headed scallywag, ain't got no hair in the back.
Ooh.
I still beat though. I had this feeling to write a poem about you. It ended with love.
What?
If ever love was on the menu, there'd be an asterisk next to it stating your name. You are the daily special. From sunrise to sunset, 365 days of the year, you are the only choice and no voice. No voice or opinion could ever change that, or the way you've begun to sit inside my consciousness like skin under a nail. I'm shedding layers of self before articles of clothing, and you got me folding, 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 got me shaking off my insecurities, got me leaving all down, got me folding. This is the last joint, y'all. I appreciate y'all so much.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is the show copy or not. You can see. Today I'm sleeping, right next to you. Glad to be here. Sunshine for two. We won't have to move if we don't want to. We'll take our time perusing I put the wrong track on the thing. It got my damn vocals on there. It's confusing the fuck out of me. You know what we gonna do? We just gonna flow with it. Okay. We even do all that messiness. Today you're sleeping right next to you. Blind peeking, sunshine for two. We won't have to move if we don't want to. We'll take our time perusing in Peru. There's no place I'd rather be than right here with you. We just needed time to breathe. This break is overdue. Ocean breeze, breathtaking view. No concept of time in this reality. Perusing in Peru. Don't you wanna go? Said go away with me. I'm sorry for this impromptu version of this song haiku. But we had to make it work to take you to Peru. Said we had to make it work. I'm thankful to you.
some days and half empty on others. Contemplating on the ins and outs of my situation because it seems like once I level up, I level down. Trying to connect the dots, trying to get multiple combos. Looking for the come up. Elevating my mental. Grasping the idea this whole world is about the metaphysical. Being still and aware that I'm more than my outer shell because eventually, this body will fail. Clocking these hours for another man's dream, thinking I'm moving and shaking, leaving nothing behind but my funeral dollars. Now you see that glass is empty. Somebody trying to pimp it. My time is precious and life is short. Your legacy should mean more than a dating old tombstone, but generations after your last name should hold down the fort. Making your dream board a reality. Understanding that you're above the normality, so that means continually riding above the trees, elevating your mentality. In this system, we think less of a family who has multiple children. That's an empire. Potential for building. We're taught to only have one, but the truth is more hands are better than one of these can be built with just your resistance. Wealth is being fruit. Planting seeds, taking care of your community needs, and being aware that this is fucked up skin. Excuse my language. Nah, fuck that. No need for retraction. Please don't half-ass these words into a fraction. Understanding that we are more than statistics. Feeding thousands with one loaf and a fish. Let me break it down for you, kid. It's peanut butter jelly time, George Washington Copper. Somebody please tell me what the hell is a hopper. We can get degrees like Dwayne and Whitney. I must live in a different world under the side of the hill, man. Fuck a white man's school. When the white, Arab, or Chinese men come to clown, quit letting them play us like Boo Boo the Fool. I said quit letting them play us like Boo Boo the Fool. Quit letting them play us like Boo Boo the Fool.
Okay.
And all this stuff on the corner. Yeah, quit letting them play us. All right, thank you guys. My name is Danielle. I am the host of Verse After Work. It goes down every second and fourth Saturday at Northwest Coffee. Yep. DJ Our Business is on the ones and twos. We actually have a show on July 27th. So plug it in, just doing a little plug-in. So hopefully you guys will go ahead and join us. I'm definitely thankful for being here. Big ups to Twisted Voting. Thank you.
Woo!
Do you hear that sound? It's nothing more than silence. And it's beautiful.
Ooh. Nice.
And this one is melodies. I just want to sing, but I cannot find my voice, so I'll just hum. What have we found here? There's so much space between us. Let's fill the gap.
Okay.
All right, and I'm gonna go, since everybody did a love / freaky poem, I'm gonna do something about love next. It's called Body Paints and Love Spells.
Oh.
Now our canvases was bare until we managed this affair. Where the active madness flares and the passion gathers there like rancid stagnant air, lathered with casual dares and promises of ravaged hairs, mattress tears, now gas for air. Your mouth paints my words as my tongue trace your curves. And we create a picture of a place unheard. Erase your skirt, my dungarees, as we plunge deep into another dream. It's a new story of euphoria that gives glory to Gloria, like brushstrokes to the morning come, picture perfect like the portrait of Dorian. See, we're never aging, never changing, and our ballpoint pens are meditating. I pin your pleasures as I let you paint me in the vivid HD or monochrome, and my lips write lust on your collarbone, and you draw a clock with the hours gone, which is just a prelude to our shower song. To cleanse our minds and then we come out clean, and I'll recite these lyrics in between where your violet lotus springs and your ocean soaked in that pretty pink. Now your watercolors, they calm a brother, and your vibes turn my mind asunder. Lust, excitement, survived by comfort. When executed right, the punchline's coming. Ink blocks and raw shocks, we bleed till our heart stops. Oh, what a sweet hell, no cold feet, no more socks. Our boat rocks, the river sticks as we go back to Genesis. One man, one woman, words and colors, a masterpiece from what once was nothing.
I'm Queen Niecy. It's been a minute since I've been on a mic, but about 2 weeks ago I was a feature in Verbs After Work.
Hey.
I appreciate Daniela and DJ L Business for having me. I really did enjoy it. Beautiful experience. I just really start back writing how I'm supposed to, and yeah, because I'm here now. So I got 2 little short pieces. This one is called Us. This is for my people. For my people who can't get around that clown who got you down. For my people walking around with a frown, dripping and drowning and crown, waiting for the next quarter to be put in their palms and round with bags of brown. This is for my people. For my people who can't stand straight since the day the gates of hell prevailed against the swell of their veil. This is for my people. For my people who know what it's like to be misused and abused by the hand that caressed you, to be shamed by the love that once held you. This is for my people. For my people who confused on who they truly are. Hardcore boys is where it got you. Got you wishing you weren't there being Tony's partake of the feminine female. This is for my people. For my people who fight for the right to flirt with the microphone that can't be touched because of their tones. This is for my people. For my people who I see and learn from every day. For my people who try to get away from the pain. For my people, I see these people. I love these people. Never shame but praise these people. They deserve it. I got another little piece. This one is called Voice 52, keep it at that. Yeah, that's what I named it because it's dope like that.
Okay.
Is it the way you love me, baby? Is it the way you love me, baby? Glass and notice that I am to my last as my fist clasps the flask of redemption. And they say a woman's intuition is everything, but yet I am lost. Tossed my emotions and expressions into his face, laced up his shoes and told dude he had to move because I was confused on what to choose, so I bruised my vocals. Just so that I could focus on the real me. You know, the real me who loves to write poetry so that I could read it to you, type of real me poetry. So I am laying here trying. No, I am going to perfect my craft, you know, put my shit on the bar, Kelly Whedon, discerning what was and what is bullshit. See, I ain't never lost it. I just hit it up under some other shit like balled up homework, AT&T, I got it like NYX meringue chapstick or lip dip that sits in my palms cause they itch with crooked lips that spit out lips that spit lips because I am never new to this, kissed by the risk of the truth. Ooh. The wretchedness of me, pitch me the subliminals. Dissect my left eye and widen my right eye so that my third eye can testify why I am reborn. See, adorn my crown with the newness of waterfalls. Fall fresh. Fall fresh. Fresh like new cross mail. Fresh like Monday morning while I'm yawning. Fresh like mangoes and pineapples and kiwis. And fresh like ooh-wees. It felt fresh. So tell me why you denied the presence of your supposed to be. You put me on the back burner, but our love was more than just waist deep. As you creeped and tiptoed on the backbone of the dome that you thought that you owned. See, I clone me another you, more like me, just with male genitals. Our love for each other was so immenseful. Our love for each other was so sinful, just downright pitiful on how I love every fucking being of you. I said, I love every fucking being of you. I even blessed you when you were chewed. Y'all get sneezing. But nevertheless, I said, I just
picked up this glass and noticed that I am to my last as my fist clasps the flask of redemption. And they say a woman's intuition is everything, but see, I'm my own boss. I'ma move forward, I'ma progress. This was never a setback for me, but an opportunity to regain focus. Calm and open like the lotus. See, I got new life. I am the one, I am chosen. And this time I am hoping, I'm knowing to be non-aligned with bullshit. So nigga, you freed me. So is it the way you love me, baby? Come on now.
She got that squeak, she got that wet. I'm on them stick.
I really, let me talk to the mic. I really, ain't got nothing to really, I'm not a poet. I'm not a rapper. But, like me. He was speaking on Black August, and the brother, he got my name all the way, he got my name halfway right.
Percentage.
I mean, if you break it down in syllables, it's Ta-Ari. And if you say it, it's Tayari. It means ready or prepared in Swahili.
Oh yeah.
But I'm here to talk to the warrior class. Can I talk to the warrior class?
Come on.
Huh? Yeah. Nah, I ain't hear that. Can I talk to the warrior class?
Yeah.
He didn't tell you what August means to us. That is a holy month, right? Everything that you can think about that was significant that happened with us, something about August. Right now, we don't need the love because ain't nobody loving us. Who loving us? Who loving us? Us. Who doing for us? Us. So, all due respect, brother, that day is over with. That day is over with. We got to take care of us. Ain't nobody gonna do it. Ain't nobody, the brother was speaking on other communities and not saying what the problem is and comparing us to other communities. How is it we go rise and we the only ones working hard? Everybody else is cheap. How we go get to where they going? We the only ones working hard. We the only ones. Everybody else cheating or everybody else got a segue. But I just want to say, it's the month. It's August coming up. This is the war. It's time for Warriors 2019. They killing us. It's a soft genocide. And all I want to say is, I'm talking to the warrior class. I'm talking to the warrior class no matter what. It's always, yes, protect yourself, be safe, but always stay dangerous. It's time to be on the offense. And August 1st, at the Delmore Loop, at the movie theater, they got, if anybody know about Tariq Nasheed in the Hidden Colors series, it's the last one, and I advise every black person to go see that. It's called the Art of Black War. It's time. It's time. I'm calling out the warrior class. If it don't apply to you, you can sit what I said, it don't make, but I'm talking to the warrior class is ready to fight. Fuck all that integration. You know what I mean? We need to, excuse my language, unity don't mean we gotta be in the same uniform. You see what I'm saying? Unity mean we gotta be on code. On code at all times. We stick with one another. I guarantee you, and stick you with the right black folks that's moving. The niggas come dime a dozen. You know what I'm saying? The real black folks is really actually moving, doing things that's progressive in our community. We can't worry about the niggas right now. It's over with. I'm done. I'm Tayari. I'm out. I just had to get that out right there. It's time. I'm calling out the warrior class. And August 1st, it's a ritual month. It's a holy month. Anything, Black Wall Street fell in August. The Haitian Revolution started in August. You got all type of Harriet Tubman, started started her first, freeing slaves in August, everything that you can think about with us, you know what I mean? Marcus Messiah birthdays in August. Yes, I am a Garvey-act, I follow Garvey, but that time, we gotta take it to the next level. We gotta take it to the next level, and I'm out. Peace.